Today I'll be showing you how to make shea butter body lotion at home. I decided to make this video as the first part of my craft series. I've been making body lotions for a few years now, and this is one of the recipes that I've come up with over time. So right now I'm just showing you some of the products I'm using in the oil phase. Jojoba oil, shea butter, btms 50, and cetearyl alcohol for emulsifiers. I also have silk amino acids. I'll be using vegetable glycerin. I have germall plus as a preservative, and then fragrances on the end, which will be added last. So this is how I calculate. These are rough percentages. I change a little bit every time, but basically what we'll do once you find out how many ounces or how much product you want to make, you just calculate using the percentages how much of each ingredient you're going to need. So these are the exact amounts that I'll be measuring out using a scale. So here we go. Right now I'm starting out measuring the stuff for the oil phase of the process. Basically everything that goes into the oil phase will be warmed together. The water phase will be warmed together, and then we'll use an immersion blender to blend the two into one cohesive whole. So now I'm measuring the cetearyl alcohol. There's the btms 50. I don't know why, so I usually buy my products for this kind of stuff off of Lotion Crafter, but I guess last time that I was making a batch, I needed it in a short amount of time, so I ordered it off of Amazon. But honestly, the products, some of them that I ended up getting just seemed maybe they weren't the best quality. So I would recommend maybe using another website that specializes in selling these ingredients, or Lotion Crafter, as I mentioned. So as you can see, we have everything measured out. We have our oil phase here, the water phase, our preservative, and fragrance. So basically we'll be working from right to left. So I just put them in order to make things easier for myself. So what you want to do to heat your oil phase, get a pot of water on the stove, and then you could place another metal bowl, whatever you have inside of there, something that won't melt, obviously. That's why I'm using metal. All the ingredients, just throw them in. It doesn't matter the order. And they're just going to all melt down and come together. You can take a spatula or a spoon and just give it a little stir from time to time. Alright, so now I'm just adding our glycerin to warm water. You don't want it to be piping hot or boiling, but just, nice and warm. Then we're going to take our immersion blender and blend the two together. You don't need to overmix here. Just do enough so that it comes together into a consistent lotion consistency, and everything is looking beautiful. Alright, so this is starting to look good now. That's pretty much done. You could see it already has a pretty nice consistency there. Maybe just slightly runny, but it is going to thicken a bit once it cools. So I made this formulation to basically be thick enough that it can have a somewhat rich consistency without being too heavy or too thick to pump through a bottle. I didn't want this to be like a thick scoopable body butter since the bottles that I had were pump bottles. So that's what I was aiming for here. So I added the preservative. Now I'm just adding the fragrance in batches. I'm using 3 different fragrance profiles, so that's why I'm separating it out into different batches to add the fragrance. Another thing I want to point out here, whatever fragrance you think you need to add, you probably need more. This is something I struggled with when I first started making lotions, is I would think, okay, just put a little dash in there. I don't need too much. So I would maybe calculate the fragrance for 1% of the full makeup of the product, but you really probably want to use more like 3 or 4%, or the smell is just going to be a whisper, like you'll hardly notice it at all. So now we're just bottling them all. I like to use a funnel, it just makes it less messy. And there we go. Now we'll slap our labels on. So the 3 fragrances I used were hinoki and lemongrass, rose and bergamot, and oat milk and honey. So as you see, it rubs in very smoothly. It's very moisturizing, but not too heavy or greasy feeling. It's a really nice lotion. If you give this a try, let me know how it turns out. I hope you enjoyed getting to see this process, and thank you for watching.